And tell us something that no one knows about you.
I broke my wrist when I was around 12, which doesn't sound too exciting, but my mum, who is a nurse, misdiagnosed it and left it for a full week before her nurse friend was like, "No, Jill, that seriously looks like it's broken." And she went, "He's just being a drama queen." To which then we went to the doctors after I eventually was like, "Mum, I really want to go to the doctors." And it turns out like my bones on both my arms were bent outwards. This was completely broken and I had a cast up to my arm here.
Oh God, that you've made it live better. And tell us your key to success.
Say yes. Say yes. Even if you don't know, you can always learn as you're going along the way.
Fantastic. Everybody, Ben from Dify Social.
Fantastic. So today I'm going to be talking about social media marketing and your return on investment with Facebook ads and what it looks like from a social media marketing perspective. So this is me, this is the social Ben, this is the one that likes to go out most weekends and goes and enjoys eating and drinking and having a good time with his friends. This is the costume Ben that likes to dress up. And these are my three kitties, my social media marketing assistants. So the one on the left, this is Cookie, that is Coco, and this one is Smokey. So, we're not graphic designers, as you can clearly see. We're not graphic designers, we're not photographers, we're not videographers, we are social media marketers. We are there to help you set up your social media and to help grow your brand online. That is what we specialize in. These are our goals for our customers. We want to attract and retain more of your customers. We protect and build equity in your brand. We differentiate you from your competitors. We make you top of mind for your customers, and we increase business opportunities using social media marketing inbound tactics and to get them to inquire via your website or by calling you or by visiting your shop. This is our website where you can find all of our pricing. So there's no smoke and mirrors. We don't hide behind, there's no secret sort of contact us to find out pricing. All of it's online. You can find everything there. We start off with a one-to-one chat where I find out a little bit about your business, and then I find out what you're doing with your social media and what you actually want to achieve with your social media. We then do an audit and consultation. This is a waivable fee if you decide to continue with us. So I take a look at what you look like currently online, tell you where you're really good, tell you where you're really bad, what opportunities there are, and how Dify Social can help you. We then do a setup and planning session. So this is 2 sessions. There's a 3-hour setup session where we go through and we set up all of your social media for you, create social accounts if you don't have them, or refine them if they are there. And then there's the planning session, which is a 2-hour session that we do, which is where we set up your Facebook advertising, and we go through and start helping you connect with your networks across your multiple social media platforms. From there, it's on to management, where we offer either 3 posts to 5 posts a week, with either bi-monthly or monthly reports on how your Facebook ad's doing and how you are currently reaching people online. So this here is the big scary model that we use at Dify Social. So in the top here, this is where your social media sits with all your other promotion and your communications. So this is your website, this is all of your other marketing, so your website, your search engine, your embroidery, or your signs, all marketing efforts that you do, your social media sits along with them, alongside it, also working together. This here is what you look like online. So we take a look at what you like, your personal brand, what you personally look like online, as well as your business. We have a look at what your rivals look online and where they sit in terms of their social media presence and their Google presence as well. We have a look at what networks you want to connect with. Who do you want to be with? How can we connect with them? We then have a look at your prospects, because your prospects are probably going to look like your current customers as well. And we go about finding them online. This middle section is the important part. This is why when I receive a referral, 9 times out of 10, Liz will receive a referral the following week. Because so essentially we use a website to social model, whereby we take the content from your website, we repurpose it for social media, and then we send people from social media back to your website. So we want your website looking spick and span. So if someone gives me a referral, I will take a look at their website and go, yep, it's looking good, or I need to send you over to Liz to get the website sorted. So this here is the 4 social channels that we do. We've got LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We also go through and we just make sure that your Google My Business and your YouTube is set up. We don't do any sort of videos, but it's always important to have your YouTube set up in case in the future you decide I want to start doing video marketing. You've got a YouTube channel set up looking proper. So why is social media important? Well, less than 50% of businesses have ever actually used social media. So even by just being on it, you're already better than 50% of your businesses. Of that, Only 35% have ever actually advertised on Facebook. And I can guarantee you they probably haven't advertised properly. They probably boosted a couple of posts and went, this isn't working for me, and not done it. And it's important to be on social. 90% of Australians are on social media in some form or another, mostly Facebook as well. So if you're not on it, you're missing out on communicating with potential customers that you might not be able to reach through traditional means. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today, so your ROI. So this is Dify Social's ROI. This is what ROI looks like from a social media's perspective. How many people are we reaching and how many people are engaged with our posts? So this is what Dify Socials look like. This is what we sit there and we go, right, we don't practice on businesses. We do what we do for ourselves to our businesses. So as you can see here, Dify Social, for around $5 to $10 a day spend on ads, we have reached in the past 28 days 56,000 people with 284 people engaging with our posts. Instagram's reached almost 3,300 people with 104 interactions. This is what ROI looks like from a social media marketing perspective. This here is LinkedIn. We've got around over 2K post impressions over the past 30 days. We've got around 2,500 impressions on Twitter. Our Google map views and searches have went up in the past 28 days. And we also keep track of what people are doing on YouTube. Now, Facebook has a pixel which we put on the back of the website. This is essentially telling us, are people going to the website and are people clicking through? And the Facebook pixel flare should line up with what Google Analytics also tells us, how many people are actually going through to their website. So who do we like to work with? Well, this is our clients. So this is Bounty Boxes, this is Choice Cleaning Services, and Bass and Balances. We've worked with First Aid and non-for-profits. We've worked with Awards Australia, and we have worked with Out There Branding, a marketing agency based in Sydney. And this is just to give you an idea of what we actually, so these are the Facebook insights for these groups. So Bounty Boxes, which is essentially a hamper sort of company, for $5 a day, they've reached 51,000 people over the past 28 days. With just organic reach, this is up 63% for the non-for-profit. This here is Choice Cleaning Services one. So Wayne has been on $5 a day. His posts over the past 38 days have got 2,570 post engagements, which is really high. We've reached around 10,000 people in the last 30 days, and his ad has reached 19,000 people in that time. So, to put that in perspective, that's $5 a day that we're spending right there. And this is measurable. We know how many people we've reached. We know how many people have been viewed on Wayne's video. Wayne recently gave a referral to me for a marketplace who had spent $10,000 on newspaper advertisements with nothing to show for it, no ROI, no idea of how many people have viewed their actual product or even their advertisement. We can tell how many people are viewing and how many people are clicking through. This is why it's measurable. We've got Awards Australia on the side here. They've reached 41,000 people in the past 28 days with 427 engagements. We have got Bass and Balances here. So Bass and Balances have reached 21,000 people since the start of February on $5 a day. They have got around 3,872 post engagements over the past 28 days. That is a lot. And then on the side here, we have got Out There Branding, which has reached almost 130,000 people with their Facebook advertisement. They're on around $10 a day. So yeah, that's me. If you want to have a one-to-one chat, today is the best day to have a one-to-one chat while I'm actually down here. If you want to have a one-to-one chat on another day, feel free to please give us a call or go on Whereby. And if you want to book an actual audit and consultation for your business, or if you want to refer someone to me for an audit and consultation, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days which I normally am available to do an audit and consultation. Thank you very much. I've been Ben from Dify Social. I will now gladly take any questions if we have any time.
No, definitely don't.
All right then.